Raj and Sean, it's quiz time. You guys like that pork chops last weekend? So this weekend I'm cooking up some chicken. Starting out, what I'm going to do, take you a good knife. Now I got a mixture of like chicken breast and chicken thighs. It doesn't really matter. So it's nice and cut up. Because what we're going to do is we want these to cook up quick. We want them to be thin. And then you can see here I got plenty of other things to chop, especially while we get that chicken started. Alright, so now I got all this chicken cut up. We got to go put it in the skillet and start cooking it. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our chicken in a hot skillet here. You can use butter, you can use bacon grease. I got tallow in here. You can use whatever you got. But yeah, the first step is basically just cooking the chicken. Go ahead and get that good mix around. And actually, while this chicken's cooking, what we can do is we can chop up the mushrooms and onions. You want to come on over. Now, for mushrooms, make sure you wash them out good. No one wants to eat an unwashed mushroom. Basically, with this, we're just going to slice these guys into tiny little pieces here. And then I know it seems like a lot with 8 ounces of mushrooms. I think we're going to do the same thing with the onions. We're just going to follow the lines and the onions. That way I'm not going to sit here on camera and dice up all the mushrooms and onions, because give you guys kind of the idea. And then, yeah, like I said, the trick that I've learned from Gordon Ramsay videos, you dice along there, you dice along the front, and then you dice there, and you get these nice little cubes. And they work out very good and very beautifully. I only have about a half an onion here. But basically, I'm going to kind of show you that. And then we'll be right back when we need to finish dicing everything up. Now, if the chicken's cooked up, what we're going to do is we're going to take that off. Now, this is the part where it always looks like you never have enough pan space. So we're going to put in all the onions and mushrooms in the skillet. Especially the mushrooms. Mushrooms take up a lot of space, but they're going to cook down. Trust me on that. Then there we go. I'm going to go ahead and let this cook down. We'll be back in like 5 minutes when it cooks down. And I did put in some garlic. And of course, I'm putting in some butter. So then we're going to go ahead and let all this cook down now. And we'll be back in about, 5 minutes or so. All right, it's been cooking about 5 minutes or so. You can see it's cooked down a lot. There's a lot of liquid in there. So we're going to put in that 1/4 cup of flour. Got to get that all good and mixed around. You definitely have to get this really, really cooked in. That way I don't have that flour flavor. So then this is going to cook for about, just a few minutes, just to really kind of take out that flour flavor. Like give it a nice browning up, mixed in. It smells so good. The onions and mushrooms and everything cooking together. Definitely smells like home. Now that's been No, that's been kind of cooked up. What we want to do is you're going to take the chicken broth and we're going to put it in there a little bit at a time. We're going to kind of loosen up all the stuff that's in the bottom. We want all of that goodness. All the stuff that's cooked in the bottom, all the stuff that is in there. That's why we're going to put it in little by little. And then the milk's going to go on top. The chicken broth does the hard work, and then the milk just kind of shows up to add in the flavor. So there's all the chicken broth. Now, as you can see, that's cooking up nice and everything. We want to let that kind of cook down. We're going to add in the milk because the milk's going to add some nice creaminess to it and then give it that perfect gravy color. See, now it's really starting to look like, and I got it on, actually let's get it up to about medium heat here. Still kind of stirring around all that. Yeah, it's really starting to take shape. You got to watch it because it thickens up quick. It's starting to thicken up. And then that's where we take our plate of chicken here. Put your chicken in there. Kind of mix that around. And then there you go. You can let it sit here for a little bit if you want it to kind of stew and make sure that all the flavors get good and mixed in with everything else. If it's too thin, you could always add milk. If it's too thick, you could always put more flour in there or just let it cook down. That's how I make chicken with mushroom gravy. Now, this is just a personal preference, but I'm just topping it off with some pepper. Maybe even a little salt. And some people say that they like to put Worcestershire sauce or soy sauce. If you like to do that, that's fine. I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely enjoyed making it. And please like and subscribe. And if you'd like me to keep on making dinner videos, I can make dinner videos. Some country flair. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. It's so good. You really gotta make this.